Hey guys, welcome back to Freedom in a Budget, and today we are talking about Capital One 360. I've recently switched to them for my savings account and I am absolutely loving them and just loving the benefits that they have. And so I thought, you know what, why don't I tell you guys about it? Because if I'm loving it this much as well, I want you guys to know about it, whether you use it or not. It is awesome. So I have Bank of America for my checking account that my paycheck is direct deposit in. I have one savings account there, my emergency fund, and then I have Capital One 360 for my sinking funds. And so the reason why I have my emergency fund in Bank of America and not Capital One 360 is because it does take several days for money to transfer from an outside source. So if there's an emergency, I don't want to have to wait. I think it's 7 days for money to get transferred. I want it instantly. And with Bank of America, I can do it right in the app. It's instant money right there for my $1,000 if something does happen. So, for Capital One 360, there is a referral link down below in the description box. And if you use that referral link, I'll get a bonus and you'll get a bonus as well, which is an awesome way to start off your account with, hello, free money. So definitely check out that link below. And for any reason it doesn't work or anything, let me know. All right, so here's some benefits of Capital One 360. First, their interest rate is awesome for a savings account. Bank of America, their regular savings account is 0.001%, and their money market account is 0.003%, which is what? 0.01% and 0.03%. And Capital One is 0.75%, so almost the entire percent, which is huge. Like, the math is just ridiculous of how much more you get. With Bank of America, I was getting like a penny a month in interest. Now, I think last month it was like $1.80 for a couple grand in there. So awesome. Next, you can direct deposit checks right through the app, which is super modern. Most banks do that, but it's a cool feature that they have as well. So you just take a picture of the checks and deposit right away. And if you, for external accounts, the transactions, so if it's an external account to savings, it's 7 days for it to go through. If it's an external account to checking account, if you do have it there, it's only 2 days. So that's pretty cool. Now, my Bank of America, if I transfer from Bank of America to Capital One from the Bank of America site, they charge a $3 transaction fee, which I paid 1 month, and I was so mad about it. And I was thinking of like writing a check to myself. How can I get around this? And then the next month I had to do it as well. And I was like, all right, we're going to figure something out. I'm not paying the $3 fee. So I went on Capital One's site. And if I transfer the money from Capital One's site, from Bank of America to Capital One, the same exact way, there's no fee. So definitely checking into that. Make sure that if you do transfer money from an external account, you do it through the Capital One 360 site. And it does take 7 days, but hey, it's still there. Also, so there's no real like branches like in Bank of America, Wells Fargo, different things like that. But they do have a list of approved ATMs. So if you want to deposit cash, you just go online and find out where those approved ATMs are. And you can have 6 ATM fee transactions removed. And then lastly, there are no fees at all with a checking or savings account. I know with Bank of America, you have to have a minimum, and if you don't have the minimum, then you have to be depositing a certain amount each month and different things like that. So there's none of that in Capital One 360. So real quick, that's why I'm loving it. Please let me know if you know of any other bank accounts that have really good interest rates for savings accounts. If you use Capital One 360, what your experience has been with them, whether it be positive or negative. Please leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear about it. And thank you so much for watching.